Oh, this is as far as I can go with my elephant. Boxes. It's probably not even on my face. Oh God, that was funny.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Talk of the Town. I'm Margot Giordano.
And I'm Luke Baker. Up first, we have Gamecocks in the movies with Jake and Michael.
And after that, we have a USC Update with Luke Baker and Kylie Schaefer.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Gamecocks in the movies. And as I'm sure most of you were disappointed with what happened with the Oscar season, we're going to talk about what happened in 2014. And after a long hiatus, we are back finally. And with me this week is our very special guest, former station manager of SGTV.
Former.
Michael Duggan.
Old retired man.
Yes.
This is my first appearance on Gamecocks the
I'm
movies.
excited.
I had an OG segment on Talk of the Town, movie segment, back about 2 years ago.
Yeah,
So I'm
you know what I
coming
did?
coming back
I
around.
came in and made it better. Well,
Oh,
that just happened. Oh, and by the way, the reason he's the former station manager is because he resigned, not because he got fired. Just throwing it out.
I was actually disgracefully discharged from office.
Disgracefully discarded. All right, so what we're going to do this week is both of us are going to do our top 5 movies of 2014. Now, we both have very different lists.
Couple disclaimers. We'll go through a couple movies we haven't seen. I have not seen Guardians of the Galaxy, Whiplash, and Birdman. Birdman is the one that really got me. I really wish I had seen it, but it's not on my list.
I still haven't seen Fault in Our Stars. I haven't seen Imitation Game. I haven't seen American Sniper, and I haven't seen. There's another movie. I don't know. I haven't seen some stuff. Guess what, guys? We're poor college kids. We don't get to see everything. We're going with what we know. So, Michael, go ahead.
All right.
Which number 5 is.
Number 5 is what Jake just mentioned, The Fault in Our Stars. This movie, the only flaw in this movie is what it actually is, a teen romance, but it's the best teen romance movie you could possibly imagine. It's got heartwarming characters, great dialogue, very well acted. Shailene Woodley destroys in this movie. It is a fantastic, and just if you have any connection to like the subject matter, it is just gonna crush your heart throughout.
I'm gonna go out and throw out an honorable mention for me, which is Guardians of the Galaxy. It was the most fun film of the year for me, but it couldn't quite crack the top 5. But it's a fantastic film, really great job, Marvel. But my number 5 is going to be Whiplash, and this film is it's just so fun to watch. J.K. Simmons is going to win the Oscar, or did win the Oscar. I don't know when you're going to see this. And he deserved it. He is absolutely phenomenal in this film. Miles Teller is good. Maybe not my favorite performance of Miles Teller's career, but he is really good in the film. It's fantastic. Everyone should see it. It's just a good time.
My number 4 is Horrible Bosses 2. By far the funniest movie I've seen this year. The three main actors, just the chemistry that those three guys have is amazing. The plot is not that great. The story, none of that matters. It's really just the delivery. It's joke after joke after joke. It's the hardest I've laughed in a theater in quite a long time. And I will put another disclaimer in. I have not seen 22 Jump Street, so that would be the other top contender for comedy this year.
I should have actually said that for my disclaimer. It's
Yeah.
a really fun movie. I saw it this summer. It was really good. Me and my family went and saw it. It was pretty great. For me, my number 4 is going to be X-Men Days of Future Past. Bryan Singer comes back to the X-Men franchise and comes back with a bang. Brings a phenomenal story that is super convoluted and complicated, but made it so simple for anybody to understand. The characters are really great. Hugh Jackman, obviously huge jacked man, comes back to play Wolverine and star in this film. He does a fantastic job. The story's really good. The characters are really good. The acting's fantastic. And it's a comic book movie, and as anyone that watches this show knows, I love my comic book stuff, so that's my number 4.
Solid.
How do you, Michael? What would be your number 3?
See, I hate the Oscars exclusivity of period piece dramas, so I'm going all over the place with genres, and I'm going with Jersey Boys as my number 3. Jersey Boys, if you just love older music, Frankie Valli, Sinatra, Motown, just that era of music, you will love this movie. It's beautifully shot, very well acted. They do some unique storytelling elements, but really just the music is brilliant, and it's brilliantly placed diegetically in the movie. Like they're singing live in it. It's amazing.
That's another one I haven't seen. So honestly, I haven't seen like almost anything on your list so far. So it's good. I'm glad for doing this. Now I have more stuff.
We can have a viewing party after this.
That's what we do. We can just sit down and just watch all the movies we haven't seen. For me, my number 3 is going to be Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
That's good.
Caesar is back, ladies and gentlemen. He comes back and crushes. I didn't like this film as much as I enjoyed the first Rise of the Planet of the Apes, but I did love Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's fantastic. The monkeys are they're more people than the people are.
Oh, by
you
far.
Follow them as characters. You love them. You see Caesar. You see his son. You see the evil Koba, and it is fantastic. It is absolutely worth your time and worth your watch. And that's the reason it's my number 3.
The monkeys in that movie are incredible. The human characters, nobody cares about them, but the apes are they're beautiful. My number 2 movie is Boyhood. Boyhood is, if you haven't heard anything about it, it was shot over the course of 12 years. It follows from the age of 6 to the age of 18 of the main character, and it's the same actor playing through. It has Ethan Hawke in it. He does great as the father who comes in and out of his son's life. And it's to me a real testament to innovative movie making. And it comes out, it's definitely not the most entertaining movie of the year, but it's still very well done, and it's just a really interesting concept and pretty good execution.
I saw Boyhood. I enjoyed it. Didn't quite crack my top 5 or top 6 maybe, but
if you want to hear a further discussion and debate about Boyhood between Jake and I and a few other SGTV staff members, listen to episode 6 of our podcast, which came out, I guess, a week by the time this airs.
A week ago.
But
check it out. We have a pretty heated discussion about it. And for me, my number 2 film of the year is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I never gave a crap about Captain America in like the movie world. I like Chris Evans as an actor. He's fine. He came to life for me in this movie. He finally becomes a character that you can actually like. He's enjoyable. He's fun to be around. The action is fantastic. They pull off the most ridiculous comic book character ever in Arnim Zola, and they somehow pull it off and make it work in a real world. It's ridiculous. It's awesome. They did something that they should never have been able to do in a movie, which is just like could go completely away from the comic book world. They did a fantastic job with this film. I've done a review of it before, and I gave it a really high score, and I went back and rewatched it this week, and it is fantastic. So if you like action movies, if you like the comic book genre at all, it's definitely worth your watch.
So for number 1, we have our first overlap.
Overlap on number 1.
Oh man!
And if you are a fan of Gamecocks movies, you know exactly what it's gonna be in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gone Girl.
I love
Gone Girl. It's beautifully shot. The twists and turns. It's one of the most, I would call. No spoilers. The villain in this movie is one of the most haunting villains I've ever seen in a movie because it's so real.
It messes your head up.
Like, the person is just such a sociopath that could actually exist in the real world that it terrifies you, and it's haunting.
It is horrifying. I literally spent 2 weeks terrified of everything.
Rosamund Pike, Ben Affleck, incredible in this movie. Great cinematography.
Tyler Perry's so good.
Tyler Perry! Yes! Tyler Perry.
So awesome. I do not give a crap about Tyler Perry, but he crushes in this movie.
He's so
Neil
good.
Patrick Harris is super good.
Oh, yeah.
He's super creepy, but like...
Yeah, he's really good.
really good. Like, it's weird seeing
the interactions with him are they're just chilling.
Yeah.
They're,
The film is fantastic, and the fact that it got snubbed in the Oscars sickens me.
For adapted screenplay and Best Picture, didn't get nominated for either.
And it's ridiculous.
It's a joke.
Anyone that has seen this film talks about it and says how fantastic it is. And as you can tell, our lists were nothing alike. Mine was just a lot of blowing crap up, and his were like, heartfelt stories. And we both love Gone Girl.
Yeah,
so
that's where
God see it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't look at movies generally when I'm doing lists like this for like what have the best technical aspects and individual parts. I just think about when I walked out of the theater, what movies did I have the best experience
What did I
in?
enjoy?
And Gone Girl, just you walk out and you're just speechless.
You feel it.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel it for the rest of the day. You feel it for a couple days. Like, I felt it for weeks. It's fantastic. And I guess that does it here on Gamecocks the Movies. For Michael Duggan, I'm Jake Hutchison.
Watch Gone Girl. Like, really, it's so good. Do it.
This is USC Update. I'm Luke Baker.
And I'm Kylie Schaefer.
Police in the small rural town of Harlan, Kentucky posted a Facebook message about Elsa. They wrote, "Suspect is a blonde female wearing a long blue dress and is known to burst into the song Let It Go. As you can see by the weather, she's very dangerous." Well, this is a little bit more lighthearted than here in South Carolina, where Elsa was arrested, and just something's a little off here. The cop looks too happy to be arresting her. Ugh. Creepy.
A man from Virginia Beach has recently challenged himself and the nation to raise money for the charity Water by listening to Nickelback for 168 hours straight. He promised to constantly have the music playing in the background for an entire week in order to raise $10,000, which he ultimately succeeded in doing. Does this story even need a punchline? This man is a hero. A god hero.
Two Tennessee high school girls basketball teams were banned from a postseason tournament after they made a mockery of the game by tanking free throws, making intentional turnovers, and committing blatant rule violations. Apparently, they played their previous game in Madison Square Garden in the NBA All-Star Game. Seriously, no defense. What's the point of the game?
USC's top yik yak. Clemson is the equivalent of the kid who says cha-cha-cha during happy birthday.
Told a girl in my psych class that she's more attractive without her glasses. She says I'm more attractive when she's not wearing them. Touché.
And here's Jaden Smith's tweet of the week. Yeah, but how many pull-ups can you do?
About 7,
7?
9, 10.
I can do like 2.
Well, you obviously don't get swole.
Thanks for watching USC Update.
I'm Luke.
I'm Kylie.
I mean,
that's cool.
we say it at the same
I'm
time.
Luke, that's Kylie.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Up next, we have Video Noobs with Luke Baker and Michael Duggan.
And after that, we have How to Dress Your Boyfriend with Margo Giordano.
Welcome back, everyone. This is our second episode of Video Noobs, and we're here with Michael, who is a seasoned veteran of video games, but he's not... well,
I've been playing them pretty poorly for a long time.
but we're here. He's never played Far Cry 4, and
I do have a very big gun, though. What did I just throw?
you just threw a throwing knife.
Oh, shoot. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Shooting one.
So I've never played Far Cry 4, and I'm going to learn how to play.
You can ride the... First I want you to do is ride that copter.
Ride the what?
Copter.
This is awesome.
You gotta hold the X button, and then to go up, you press X to go up.
I'm still in square. All right. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Yeah.
It's like that thing they have at Chuck E. Cheese that go, like, little kids get in and then go up and down to the ceiling.
Oh, you're still going.
I'm still going. I'm just I turned it into a bicycle. I'm just drive it on the ground.
And then
Tree.
you're going, here, press
Jesus.
square to get out. Square.
This doesn't seem like a good idea from this altitude.
Press L3. Wait,
Oh!
we almost made it in
All right.
time. Yeah. Well, they bother me every.
What's that language on the bottom?
What language?
There's
Oh, it's in
another
karate. Karate. Is
Yeah,
that like
their neighbor's kung fu. How high do I have to jump?
You gotta
off to
be
do the
really
wingsuit?
high.
Oh,
not really that high, but kind of high.
not so not high, but not high, but high.
Wingsuit.
Wingsuit.
Oh. It's L3.
I'm pressing
you gotta
R,
click
I'm
the
pressing
button.
R3. See,
Well, the
right,
little L one.
Right, left.
Into the future.
I can fly like an eagle. Who sings that?
I feel like Phil Collins.
Nah, it's not Phil Collins. Is it Marvin Gaye?
No.
No.
No, that's
Who
not
sings
Marvin
Is it
Gaye
Seal?
song.
You guys are idiots. Seal does not sing.
Oh, it was Seal. Seal did do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Seal did the version.
Yeah. Shout out to Seal.
I look like a seal right now because I'm in the water. Up! Nope.
He's got a
Just
sniper.
kill him. Just kill him.
Shoot him. Oh, you missed him.
I missed him.
You aim.
Shoot him. Oh, I gotta aim down.
Aim.
Up.
Oh, you killed him.
You can do covers.
So if we sing a whole seal
Well,
song, it'll be okay.
I mean,
Here, why don't you ride
I don't
a
know.
bike down there?
I don't know any. Oh, I can ride a bike?
Not a bike, a car.
Oh, okay.
So to get in the car, you do the same thing like you open up doors.
You press R2.
No, you don't press R2. Missed. But just run around and look on the ground. There should be honey badgers running around.
They're
Sometimes you can't find them.
this turned into a big buck hunter. Here we go.
With your
Do I have all my guns? Or do I have to fight them with
your
the-
bare hands?
with the tooth of a saber-toothed tiger? Oh God! Oh God! Is that a warthog?
Horse.
We got the second part of the Timon and Pumbaa.
Uh-oh.
Oh God!
There's your
Oh
cheetah
no!
thing.
This got way more difficult really quick. Oh my God! Get off of me, you stupid cats! All right. Well, I got to round 5.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I mean, you're fresh meat.
I killed about 57 dudes, and on that one I got killed by one freaking
Tiger thing.
cat, house cat. I need to heal.
Burn
Oh
ya.
God! Oh God!
There they are.
Elephant!
We have found the elephants. Repeat, we have found the elephants.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna charge this one right in the butt.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Up! Oh, that was anticlimactic. God!
Get him.
Oh Lord! Oh my gosh!
About. Hand of justice.
Hand of justice. More like trunk of justice.
Oh,
Oh God!
Oh, go to the left before they kill the hostages. Turn around, they're gonna kill him. Okay, there's one guy left. He's right there. Get him.
Gotta get the last elephant kill.
Get him with the elephant. Oh, he's
Got him. Yes!
saved the hostages.
Are they saved? Where are
Yes, they're saved. They're running away.
they? Is that her? Are you a
Yeah.
hostage?
Yeah.
So, Far Cry 4.
Yes.
A very in-depth hostage rescue game.
Yes, very in depth.
That's about all I got out of it. You're running, from what I can tell. Okay, so here, let me give my synopsis of Far Cry 4. You're the manager of a wildlife preserve,
Okay.
and some of your employees have been kidnapped. So you have to use your Wild Thornberry-esque powers to control all of the animals and save the princess.
I think you just summed it up perfectly.
Yeah.
That is
So,
Far Cry 4, everybody.
Who makes this game?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. You put that on the back of the cover. And so I think that'll about do it.
Well, this has been Video Noobs with Michael. He's done a fantastic job. He might have upgraded himself to just video. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Hi and welcome to this season of How to Dress Your Boyfriend. This time I have my real boyfriend here with me, all the way from Georgia, here to show you how to dress properly. I bought half of his wardrobe.
Apparently I have no fashion sense,
No,
according to her.
don't. Right now, Hayden is standing in the freezing cold wearing a Calvin Klein t-shirt with a v-neck. V-necks are super sexy and super in always. It has this fun little extra detail here on the sweater, which gives it a little more character than just your basic store-bought v-neck. And it's a lovely blue-gray color, which is a nice color for this time of year, without being too dark. Next, as the temperature drops, I've put Hayden in a cute little orange flannel because he doesn't own a garnet flannel and I don't know why. And I've put him in a cute little beanie. Hayden, where's this beanie from?
The beanie is from American Eagle. It was like $19.99 I think when I got it. And I think the flannel is also from American Eagle if I remember as well. So
Isn't that the one you bought because it was too cold in England for you?
yeah, exactly. It's nice and warm.
The last outfit I've put Hayden in is the perfect casual date outfit. He's wearing a very cute purple Calvin Klein V-neck sweater that I bought him because I do buy half his wardrobe. Thanks for watching this episode of How to Dress Your Boyfriend. Keep your eye out for more cute clothing tips to keep your boyfriend fashionable and adorable this season.
Can I go inside now? It's cold.
Finally, we have music news with Andrea Esselman.
Welcome to Music News. I'm Andrea Esselman. For those of you not as familiar with the local Columbia music scene, there are 4 main venues that people like to go to get their local music. In the Vista, we have the new Music Farm and then the Tin Roof. Those are both very close together. Now, if you'd like to go a little bit farther, just across the river, we have the New Brooklyn Tavern and Conundrum. Let's start off with some Music Farm news. Music Farm is a newer venue. It just opened a few months ago. It's super cool. They've had a lot of big names come already. It's a great new place. Definitely want to check out some of the shows. Just this week, on Thursday, they've got some really awesome big names coming. They've got Dan and Shay, Kanan Smith, and Ryan Lafferty coming. Again, it's on Thursday. That's March 5th at 7 o'clock p.m. It's a bit more expensive. It's a $20 ticket for anyone who wants to go. However, I really think it's worth your money. It's going to be a great show. However, if you're on a budget like me, because I'm a college kid and I'm broke, they also have a show on Saturday that's going to be Patrick Davis and Hannah Miller. Now, if you're a student, you bring your Carolina card in, it's $10 for you. It's great price. That show, again, it's Saturday, March 7th at 9 o'clock p.m. Definitely want to check it out. And that's it for the Music Farm this week. Let's move on to the Tin Roof. So at the Tin Roof, we got 3 really cool shows coming up. First off is Mason Jar Menagerie. That's on Wednesday, this Wednesday, March 4th at 8 o'clock p.m. Now, if you're under the age of 21, can't really go to this. It's a 21 and up show. So sorry, gotta wait till you're a little older to see these guys, or just watch them perform a different time. If you fall in that awkward age category like me, 18 to 20, where you're like, dang it, I can't go, it's okay. The next night on Thursday, we've got Chris Bandy coming. This is at 10 o'clock p.m. again on Thursday, March 5th. It's an 18 and up show. So if you're still awkwardly too young for this, just gotta wait till March 20th. That's when 76 and Sunny is coming. It's a great band. I've seen them perform live myself. Really, really enjoyed their music. They're coming to Tin Roof. It's at 10 o'clock p.m. All ages can come. Definitely check that out. That's the show you want to go to. All right, you made it to New Brooklyn Tavern. There's some actually really cool history about this place. If your parents went to USC or your grandparents went to USC, it's been around long enough that they probably went there when they were younger. So it's got a lot of history. It's a cool place. If you're into the rock music, this is their rock weekend. This is the place you want to go. Friday night, it's just the plain rock genre. They've got Current Swell and the Great Oaks coming. Show starts at 8 o'clock p.m. It's $10 in advance, $12 at the door. If you know you want to go to this show, just go ahead and get your tickets in advance. If you're into the more heavy rock or the hard rock, Saturday night is the night for you. They've got Isabel's Gift coming and Gutter Hound. Both of them are going to have a great show. It starts at 9 o'clock p.m. If you're over the age of 21, it's $8 to get in. If you're under the age of 21, it's $10 to get in. It's a pretty good deal. I say go ahead and go. However, if you're more into the indie rock type of stuff, Sunday night is the night for you. They've got Two Fell in a Foxhole and Sleeping Policemen coming, along with Sky Monk. Show starts at 7 o'clock p.m. It's a bit earlier, but it's only $6 if you're over the age of 21, and if you're under the age of 21, it's $8. Great deal, lots of great music coming. And that's about it for the New Brooklyn Tavern. Let's move on to Conundrum. Finally, there's Conundrum. It's a smaller place, it's a little hard to find, but when you get there and you find it, you're gonna have a great time. They have a really interesting set this weekend that I highly recommend going to see. On Friday at 8:30 p.m. they have Ultra Faux and the Ruby Brunettes coming. It's $12 in advance and $15 at the door. Now if you're kind of like, it's a lot of music shows coming up, I kind of want more than the music experience, Conundrum is the place to go on Saturday night because the Power Company Collaborative Dance Studio is coming, so it's a dance show to go along with your music. So it starts at 7 o'clock p.m., $10 for the general public. I highly recommend it, it's something different. Now, they saved the best for last. On Sunday, they have your international jazzy genre type of show going on. You've got the German band Der Wah Wah Wah. Followed up by the duo Keith Jackson and Jeb Bishop coming on Sunday. That's March 8th at 9:00 p.m. Again, it's $10 for everyone. All right, that's all I have for you for this episode of Columbia Music News. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm Andrea Esselman, and have a great couple of weeks.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Talk of the Town.
Tune in this week for a special feature of Gamecocks in the Kitchen.
I love this music, but you're ridiculous. I
You can use telekinesis.
What the heck is that?